Hello, welcome to the Wolf's Lair. This is Fenris, showcasing painted Axis and Allies pieces. This video will be dealing with customizations. Before your eyes are my painted nations markers, intended to be used on the income tracker. They take the form of V2 rockets, from the historical board gaming website. That site is great, but their industrial complexes are often sold out. If you plan on painting your own factories or bases, I can recommend another super site, Shapeways. I have put a link in the description box. When I first found this site, my initial thoughts were, oh, my Dark Lord, this is any Axis and Allies customizer's wet dream. They 3D print sculpts, and you can get all sorts of models. In fact, you can design your very own. I got the ones designed by eBard, which are priced at $12 for 10 factories. Mind you, they have a different texture than the out-of-the-box game pieces, as they are printed in some generic plastic resin. They tend to soak up a bit of paint, but actually, that only makes the job easier. I got the Aero naval bases from that same website. My minor industrial complex are painted in brown, and has got 2 smokestacks. The major ones have 4 smokestacks and are painted in black. I also got some sculpts representing the capital cities. As you can see, I have yet to paint these. In case you are wondering, the terrain is from my second map. It is in the original size, lightweight, and somewhat portable. I have used this to get some more experience before I finish my first map, which is a deluxe version. Getting the oceans just right is not easy. It gets tainted, or tinted, after some time. This is giving me a major fecking headache. While we are on the subject of painted maps, I need to give a shout out to a dude that has painted his own G40 map. He goes under the name of AAA, X-Ray, and has done a really artistic and masterful paint job. Here we have the Hawaii Islands. Under the runways I have glued some small magnets, which will make the airplanes a bit easier to land. This is Japan. That extra pier is basically 2 shipyards glued together. The pier is only there for show, as I have used the smaller ones with the fuel tanks as the actual, or functional, naval bases. The red houses are the victory cities. I only included these scenes to show my painted facilities. And to point out that you can get air bases with different runways, for added variety or aesthetic flavor. Later, I will do a separate video for the game board. My last, and third map, will be a non-relief, non-terrain, painted only, map. The reason why I want to make yet another tabletop, is that I want to have a circular, or polar azimuthal equidistant projection, map. An Axis and Allies Generals Roundtable, if you like. For added confusion I have thought about installing a servo motor under the tabletop, as to make it rotate, possibly with an adjustable speed. But, for fuck's sake, alcohol will do the same trick. Stay tuned for more customization mischief.